Good morning, everybody. It is, October 23rd or something? Maybe the 24th, Saturday. Every day is a day. We got a lot of shit to do today. Excuse me, I'm just going through my music real quick. Everybody who knows me know I gotta have music, so give me 1 second here. The topic of today is gonna be how the word bitch affects females or people. Um, Somebody hit me up and asked me to do a topic on that, and why the gay or lesbian community is so drama filled. So, what was your name? Miss something. Oh goodness, this is for you. Okay, I think the word bitch affects different people in different ways. For example, if you call a man a bitch, he's probably going to be more upset than me and you put together, because he's not only nice, he's not a woman, but you're also referring to him as a female and a trampy, no, not trampy, a slutty ass female. It's that. Me personally, the word bitch really don't faze me. When I was younger, it did because I felt like it was disrespectful. But as I got older, I really don't care if people call me a bitch because I feel like I'm not offended by it. I know I can be a bitch. I guess the reason why it doesn't offend me is because I know I can be a bitch. And if somebody calls me a bitch, I probably am being a bitch. And so I'm like, okay, yeah, I am. And the only words that really offend me is like, I don't like being called. Like, if you call me a hoe, we got a problem because I'm not. And I work very hard to be a respectable woman. So if you call me a hoe, I'm thinking like you're not acknowledging that I'm a respectable woman and you don't respect me. So yeah, that'll be a word that really upsets me. But I think it just depends all on the individual, how they view themselves and what type of relationship they have or had with the person who was calling them a bitch. Either way it goes, even though I'm not very offended by it, I guess it would depend on who said it and how they were saying it to me. Like, your homegirls might like, some of your homegirls might be like, bitch, girl, and not mean it in no kind of way, but you might bump into a dude at Walmart and he's like, pushes you and he's rude and he's like, bitch, and then you're like, you're not really, I wouldn't really be mad because he called me a bitch. I would be mad because you bumped into me and you got the nerve to call me a bitch. But, to touch base on the lesbian community and why it's so drama filled, hell, we're women, period. Females are very emotional, they're very dramatic, they're very catty, they're very spiteful, they're very jealous. Jealousy is probably the worst emotion to have, because jealousy will make a person do all kinds of things that are not good to themselves and to others. Um, I don't care if you dress like a boy, if you act like a stud, if you wear baggy pants like you're still a female, and that's why the lesbian community is so drama filled. I think as women, um, we don't take responsibility when it comes to the words we say, our actions. We think a lot of our actions are driven off of emotions, being hurt, being mad, and you do spur of the moment things. I keep saying we, but I'm not going to speak for myself because I really have acquired my self-control over the years. As I've gotten older, I've learned how to think before I act or speak. There are times where I speak out of my neck or say shit or do shit that's stupid, but 90% of the time I think about anything before I do. I don't care how mad I am because I know that there's consequences that I have to face, whether it's just me calling somebody a bitch or me slashing somebody's tires. At the end of the day, I'm going to have to reap what I sow. So am I going to be ready to do that? Am I going to be willing to do that? Face jail time because I didn't push this girl over the balcony or whatever. I mean, just an example. So don't worry about everybody else, honey. Just take care of yourself and mature. That's a key word. Like, as women, we have to carry ourselves as women, and we have to, if we respect ourselves, other people will too. So, I don't know. I know, I've met people that are like, I just don't even deal with the lesbians. They'll be gay and they're like, I don't even deal with the lesbian community because they're so drama filled. And it's true. Like, I like to be around those that are like me, but when you are, there's so much shit that keeps going. There's always drama. He say, she say, everybody fucking each other, people stealing, people thieving, people. it's just messy, and it's like, it's overwhelming. It suffocates you, and you start to lose who you are because you get caught up in that social life of all that extra shit. It's high school, so sometimes we got to recognize when we need to pull back from that to save ourselves. So I hope that I answered your question, and maybe I helped a little bit, gave you something to think about. On that note, have a wonderful weekend.